Action. Alright, what's up, y'all? This your boy Jew, and I'm back again with another JewTunes video. Today, I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to light your models the right way. If you want to learn how to light it realistically and you're tired of having your renders look boring and not looking trash, basically, I'll show you how to do it. So, yeah, before we continue, man, make sure you pray, stay prayed up, man, feel me? Give God the thanks, and let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget, sign up for the Patreon. Hey man, if you want to know how to make yourself, like turn yourself into like a 3D model, man, sign up for that Patreon. I bet you'll find and learn how to do it on there. So yeah, go ahead and do that for me, and let's get into it. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the head. So we got our model right here. Boom. We got me. That's me, y'all. And we go ahead. Oh shit. We're gonna go ahead and split the screen. So go to the top right corner right here. And when you see that crosshair like that, click and drag it out. Damn. Alright, boom. Now we got two screens, split screen. And now make sure you are in cycles. Alright. So we are in cycles. And now first thing we're going to do is have a backdrop. So we're gonna make our backdrop real quick backdrop. So we're gonna hit Shift A, mesh, plane, right? Got a little quick backdrop or whatever. We'll scale it up just a tad. We're gonna go to edit mode, hit tab, and go to edge select mode, which is number 2. Let's bring it back some. Turn this on. And then we're gonna hit E and then Z. We're gonna bring it up like that. Bring it up some more. Right? Alright, and now grab this middle one. Click this middle edge. Hit Control B. And then you can drag it out and then scroll to smooth it like that. Make a little background. Right? You tab out of edit mode, right click and shade smooth, and boom, we got a little backdrop. Right? So now let's go ahead and set up our little set up our camera. So first, before we do that, let's go ahead and name this backdrop. And then let's go ahead and add our camera. Boom. Alright, camera. This for a tutorial. I already got another camera, that's probably why it's doing that. So we're gonna do cam / tutorial. Alright. From that one. Make sure this active on here. I have to do this, y'all, because I already got another camera, so let me put this active. Alright, now we good. So now we got our camera. Now let's find the angle. We're gonna do the front angle. So hit 1 on the numpad. Right? Clear that out. You wanna clear this out, hit N, close that, and then T, close that. Same with this. Alright, so now we gotta find our angle. So we want the front angle. So to get this exact angle, what you want to do is hit Control, Alt, and then numpad 0. And it's gonna set that angle up for you. Well, if it looks like this, all you gotta do is drag out. So click camera to view See, now is where it's supposed to be. Now this angle, I want to do like a close-up shot. So we're gonna grab this camera. It's 50 millimeter. It's a 50 mil. So now we finna increase this guy. We finna over exaggerate. Not gonna lie. We might do. Ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do like 400. 400, and now drag it back out. Cause now it's like a close up. It's like super close up. But that's how you get like realistic renders. Have them like close up lens. Feel me? So make sure the face, you know what I'm saying, is good to go. So what I like to do, let me do this first before anything. I like to go to composition guides and turn on the 30. That way I can line my subject up. Yeah. All right, so now let's start bringing out the lights. Let's hide this camera first. All right, we're gonna hide the camera. That way we can see what we're doing. So let's add our first light. Let's go to render view portion. Let's see. All right, so now it's dark. It's dark, so we don't have any light because it's dark. Shift A. All right, so let's add our first light, which is Shift A. Shift A. Area light. We're gonna drag this up. Oh, got our light. We got our light. Let's drag this up. Alright. Let me add my material back. I was doing this from a little project I was doing. Let me add my regular material. That way y'all can see. Was it this? Dang. Oh, what is this? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Then let me change the eyes back. Hold on just a second. I should have been done did this. Where the eyeball? Where my eyeballs at, man? Why I ain't got no eyeball? Oh, dang. I ain't move the eyeballs. Let me move the eyeballs where they supposed to be, bro. Move the eyeballs. I'm like, yo, what the freak my eyeballs at, bro? Right there. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Let me adjust. Dang. What Drake say? Embarrassing. Because it's embarrassing. I should have had this together. My bad, y'all. Lord. Alright. So I got my skin texture. I gotta make sure this is on that. See that look crazy? I gotta fix that. And just bring it back. And there we go. adjust I guess. Alright, y'all. Alright, bet. So we got alright, so I got it back to my regular texture. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and finish what we started. Alright, so we got this. Grab this backdrop right quick. So first grab the backdrop, hit new. And let's see surface, and then we're gonna bring the background to like a dark color for right now. So I wanna keep it a little dramatic. Alright, so we got first light. We got our first light. I like to start out like this. So you got your area light. Now what you wanna do is you wanna rotate it. Make sure you're in the right view. Right orthographic view, and move it backwards. That way this side of the light is affecting the front part. So whenever you see me move it up, you see how it's affecting it like this? See, that looks boring. This looks boring. What you want to do is you don't want to light the subject. You want to light around the subject. That's one of the keys to making like realistic lighting. Just light around the subject. You know what I'm saying? So boom, let's change the power to 50. Oh shit. That's too high, y'all. Let's do 25. No, let's do, what was it, 10? Let's do 15. Let's do 15. Yeah, let's do 20. And then we're gonna change the size to 1.2. Let's pull this up. That way it's not, you know what I'm saying? We can bring it up just a little bit like this. Let's move this part back. Cause you wanna have some depth of field. Boom. Alright. So we got our first light, man. First light down. Now let's go ahead. Let's move it down just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and add our second light. So we are going to duplicate this one, hit Shift D. And now we're going to reset the rotation, hit Alt plus R. And now we're going to move this light back here. We're going to rotate this. Let's turn this first light off. That way we can just focus on one light. So like I said, the key is to light around the subject. So you see how this right here, this light right here is affecting the side of my face. Don't pay attention to this. Pay attention to how the light moves around my head. So check this. Whenever, and just pay attention to this, how the light moves. I'm gonna move it to the left. You see, you can actually like direct the light on how you want it. So say if I want to style my light like this, say if I want just this side of the face to be lit, I can just do it like that. And also another key to like have dramatic lighting too is about shadows. So you gotta like have like shadows in your like you can have shadows in your damn, what the hell am I trying to say? You can have shadows in your render, like on your subject, to make it more dramatic, I guess. Wait, yeah, for sure. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead. Let's move this light back some more, man. I low-key want to do like an edge, like make this pop from the background. So this is how you make it pop. Gonna rotate it this way. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dial that down back to 1. That way this edge can pop. Let's do 0.5. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I want that to pop from the background. Or nah, let's leave that 1. I don't want it too harsh. All right, boom. Now we unhide the other light. Let's see what we got. You know what I'm saying? Now it's starting to look like something. Because if you take this light away, you just got our main key light, and it looks boring. Now when you add this light back, now it's like it make it more 3-dimensional, I would say. All right. So I really want to make it pop a little more from the background. So another thing is let's dial this down to like a little gray. That's another way. You gotta have contrast in your shots, man. Contrast is key, you feel me? Like color contrast and all that. All right, so let's add a point light. Hit Shift A, point light. And we're gonna drag this one to the back. You know what I'm saying? You see how that light differs from the other light? You know what I'm saying? Now let's take out all these other lights and let's focus on this point light. Let's see where we want it. It's another way you can just style your light. Just focus on one light and work with that and start adding from there. Cause now I want to see if I can let's do 30. Let's move this back though. So let me add this other area light like that. Y'all see the difference, man? Y'all see how dramatic that look? Good though, ain't count. Yeah. All right, and let's see what we got with the other one. Now you see how I'm sticking out from the background? You know what I'm saying? We just working with one side for right now. And then we're gonna move our way to the left side. To the left side. So yeah. Let's go ahead and add another area light. So we're gonna make this side pop a little more. Just like how this side pop, we're gonna make this side pop. Cause it's a little dull on this side. So let's add Shift A, area light. Move that up. Let's move it back this way. Let's turn all the other lights out. Well, you ain't necessarily gotta tear these out, but let's focus on this side right here. All right, boom. So we got this right here, these lights. And you see, we just focusing. We're not even lighting the subject. All we doing is lighting around it. You know what I'm saying? The key to cinematic lighting is just the light around your subject. And like I said, the shadows makes it more dramatic. Now what we can do is we can rotate this. That way we can get a little bit, some of that face. You see some of this right here? We get some of that cheekbone in there. So let's get some of my cheekbone in there. Alright. Alright, you see how it's starting to make the cheekbone pop a little more? Let's rotate it some more. But not necessarily just. And now, let's move it on the X to the left. Let's get it right here. Because we don't want this side to be as bright as this side, right? But we still want this side to like pop from the background. So we can do something like that. And then just soften it up with 1.4. You know what I'm saying? And just add the rest of the lines back. Now you see the difference now? Now we take this light out. You see the difference? Now we're gonna keep adding on to the lights now. So now, let's add another point light. So the point lights, I like to do that to add more motivation to make it pop, just like this side. So we're gonna add another point light. We're just gonna take this one and then shift D and move it to the same side on here, just to motivate this area, like make it a little, you know what I'm saying? Hit it back, and then move this back too. Let's bring, we're gonna dial this down to 10. Like I said, you don't want it too bright. You know what I'm saying? A little goes a long way. Matter of fact, let's make this 12. Make that 12. And just bring it closer to the subject. Okay? Alright. So now we got a light. So now that we lit, let me see let me do this. I'm gonna go and move this upward. That way you get some of that head in there. Yes, sir. Get that head, Paul. Move this over just a tad, like this. Alright. Alright, so now we got some of that head right there. Now let's focus on these eyes. You can barely see my eyes. So let's focus on the eyes. Alright, so how are we going to light these eyes? So this is what I want to do. Let's add Shift A. Let's do an area light. Or I'm going to test something. I want to see what happens if I do a spotlight. I'm going to go add a spotlight. And I'm going to rotate it. And we got to shrink this down. So let's shrink it down like about right there. But we're going to rotate this on the Z. And let's move it like at an angle type. Let's go to front view. Move it on the X. Let's move it back. Let's go to front view again. I'm gonna hit R twice, that way I can see. Shit. Alright. Let's move it just a little bit closer. And boom. And let's take these out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with, man. Boom, boom. So that's too much in front. Let's move to the side. So like this. How you move this? I don't want this. Get some of this right here. We hit 30. See what that 30 do. See what that 30 do. We hit 50. We do 2. And then hit 1. I'm just testing stuff out. 0. Oh shit, 0. We do 0.1. Okay, that's great. All right, let's see what happens when we add the rest of the lights back. Okay, where's the other? Okay, I guess that really. I mean, yeah, we can leave it like that. Yeah, because it lights it up a little bit. Like I said, a little goes a long way. You don't want to overdo it. So let's go ahead and I want to add a point light just to get some light in there. But you see, say for instance, if I was to leave this light right there, you see how trash that looks? You see how harsh that is? That's because I'm lighting the subject. Boom, that's like trash, yo. Look at that. That thing whack. That junk's so trash and shit. Like a damn, I don't know, Tony Hawk character or something. That's why you gotta move it back. Watch this. And move it at an angle. See? Because now I'm not lighting it anymore. I'm just lighting the area, and watch this. Watch when I boost it to 30. See, it's starting to affect the light. Now watch when I move it closer, just a tad. You see how that is? Now watch this. I'm about to move that angle like this. Keep that like that. And put that at 0.25. So now we got a glare. You know what I'm saying? Now if I was to move this to the X, to the left just a tad, now you see we got a glare in the eyeball. Now when you see the glare, now you can work that. You know what I'm saying? You can position that where you want it. See, now we got a glare. Look. You got that light to add the glare to the eyes, to bring light to the eyes. But my ass look like a goddamn monkey, right? Cow. Fuck it, man. It's all good. So, yeah. Actually, that look crazy. Let me do 0.15. I guess that's better. Oh, let's move this back just a tad. Yeah. That's pretty much how you light your model. Don't mind the mouth. I gotta fix all that. But yeah, man. For the sake of the tutorial, this is pretty much how you light your model professionally, I guess. This is like a studio lighting if you want to do. Now, if you want to do like add color to your light, you can do that as well. You know, just to make it a little stylized. But if you want to like say if you finish modeling something, you want to go ahead and show it off and like make it look good, this would be like a good little studio light for you. That way you can show it off and, you know what I'm saying, do a little test run and boom. Add it to your portfolio. But yeah, this is how you light your model professionally in Blender. It's really simple. But yeah, we're gonna get into some more lighting videos, talk a little bit more about them in depth. And yeah. And like I said before, if you guys want to know how to turn yourself into a little 3D character, or you know what I'm saying, a digital, make yourself digital, subscribe to the Patreon, man. That's where you learn how to do it. Yeah, other than that, man, I appreciate y'all, love y'all, man. Man, make sure y'all stay straight. yeah, for sure. Hope y'all like the tutorial, man. It's more coming. Y'all stay tuned. And comment, like, share, and subscribe, man. Peace.